there are more Johns, the name Johns, in FTSE 100 than the number of women who are CEO in FTSE 100 company, and that's wild. And I think in FTSE 350 there are just 19 women who are CEOs, and maybe 19 or 20, and that's so shocking. So the reason I mention is that what was at one moment in your own career where you actually decided, apart from what you just mentioned, that the diversity, is important to you, and you stood your grounds for something, and which actually changed everything in the room instantly?
Oh, I'd love to say I had one of those amazing moments. I don't know if I had an amazing moment in that way. I see myself less as a sledgehammer and more like running water. It's like a glacier, running water. It can wear away the rocks around you, but it can be really difficult to get at them with a sledgehammer. I think what's probably shaped me, or the experience that I have, is that I have stood my ground, but I've also measured whether it was the right time, or whether they were actually able to receive that message. Sometimes you can't actually speak up in that moment because no one's going to be listening, and actually you do yourself more harm than good. And it's better to have that conversation afterwards. But I do stand up and I do say what needs to be said. And I think what's been really amazing is that often I meet people who come up to me and say, "Oh, Vivienne, you may not remember me, but," and it's like, well, actually, no, I don't remember you, but because I meet loads of people and so on and so forth. But even going back to when I was at school, people who I didn't necessarily particularly get on with at the time said to me, 25 years later, Vivienne, I really admired you. I totally disagreed with you at the time, but I really admired that you stood up for what you believed in. And actually, it gave me pause for thought, and I really respect that.